What's going on, guys? It's your boy Trillionaire Mac. Welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we're going to be going over this morning's day trade that my students were able to take advantage of with the information within the course. Guys, I'm telling you, you'll be able to do this day in and day out with the knowledge that's within that course. Now, before we get started, if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, I want you to click that subscribe button. I want you to also share this with a friend who wants to improve their effectiveness and efficiency with day trading, all right? I know a lot's going on around the world and other countries, but one thing about it is once you understand how I day trade, you'll be able to make money in the markets no matter if the markets are going up or if the markets are going down. Also, feel free to check out the previous episode of Mac Trades where I gave you guys this point of interest right here. And as you guys can see, price pulled into this point of interest, and now we're starting to push to the upside. So for those of you who were able to find your entry based around your entry schematic, then you are in profit if you watched that last episode. Now, if you missed that last episode, no worries. Click that post notification button so you can be alerted whenever I upload content, all right? So we're gonna break this down from top to bottom as it relates to my day trading strategy, all right? And then if you guys do have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments down below. But with that being said, sit back, relax, and let's get into the breakdown. All right, so first we're going to start on the M15 time frame. So this was the point of interest that I showed you guys yesterday on Mac Trades, okay? The episode that I created yesterday for you guys on Mac Trades. Remember, hit that post notification icon if you have not already. You need to be updated whenever I upload these videos so you can be on point when it comes to taking these trades right along with me and the team. So price pulled down to this area, okay? And then we started making our way to the upside this morning during New York session. Okay, so understanding that we're coming off of a major demand zone, which is here, which was based on the daily time frame for those of you who did watch that episode. Okay, right here within this area, this is where we had our point of interest. So price pulled into this point of interest and then started moving to the upside. Now, if we go to the M15 time frame, we can see that we started creating uptrend structure, okay, from London session pushing towards New York session this morning, right? So on the M15 time frame, we have demand here. Okay, we have a little bit of supply here. Price breaks the supply with the demand that comes into the market within this region. We push back to the downside, okay? And then during New York session, we play around this demand here and then start to make our way to the upside. Now, once I saw that, okay, I was really on, let's go to the M5 and let's see how price is looking. So on the M5 time frame, we can see that we have this sweep of liquidity here, okay? Then price pushes to the upside and we fail this supply right here within this area, okay? Now, not only did we fail this supply, but we also failed this supply here. If we go to that 1 minute time frame, and this is why understanding how to use time frame correlation and time frame analysis is so important, right? Now, for those of you guys who want to be a part of the day trading masterclass, where I break down exactly how I day trade, where I show you guys all my tips and tricks so you guys can trade right along with the pros, okay? Now, remember, everyday individuals are able to take advantage of this market, right? But also who's able to take advantage of this market are professional traders. And all we do is we follow their trades, we hop on board, and we ride the market out. And that's what I want you guys to do. I don't want you guys to overcomplicate this. I don't want you guys to overthink this. It's very, very simple how I trade. But that simplicity is what allows us to trade with the banks, trade with the professionals, etc. Right? So within this area here, we can see that we have some type of supply right here that price pushes up into and gives us a reaction. Now, once I saw this reaction here, okay, one of two things is going to happen. Either supply is going to be successful and price is going to move to the downside, right? Or we're going to see supply getting taken out with demand and move to the upside. So as we can see here, demand overcame this supply and we have a full candlestick body closure with EURUSD on the 1 minute time frame right here. So our job is to figure out what demand was responsible for giving us this full candlestick body closure here, all right? So as you guys can see, this was the demand that I had noted, all right? Now, why did I use this candle right here? Why didn't I use this candle here? Or why didn't I use this candle here, right? Because if we would have used this candle here, you can see that price wouldn't have tacked us in, right? If you have that question, if you don't understand why I use specifically this candle, and it has nothing to do with this being the last bearish candle before the bullish move, it has nothing to do with that at all. If you do trade like that, that's fine. But I'm sure you are missing your entries. I'm sure you are missing your trades. I'm sure you're thinking there is a simpler way to be more accurate and more efficient on the charts. And yes, there is. all of that knowledge, all of those secrets will be given to you all within the master class. So stay tuned on this YouTube channel for when that master class is going to drop. Okay, stay tuned for more information on it. And when it does drop, you guys are going to be happy campers because you're going to be able to wake up in the morning during New York session and you're going to be able to trade these setups day in and day out without hesitation, without thinking twice, without worrying, oh, is this trade going to work out? Is it not? Am I going to have to take multiple losses? You can forget about all of that. All right, it's very straightforward. So as we can see, this was the candle that I used for this buy position. Price comes back down into this area, the demand that was responsible for flipping this supply here. All right, we push back down into this area, and we can see that price also dropped some type of inducement here. Okay, now for those of you who don't know what inducement is, feel free to check out my previous inducement video. We have almost 5,000 views on that video, I believe, where I explain exactly what inducement is, why it's important, and why I use it. Okay, because when you're day trading, definitely going to be using inducement. Now, for those of you who want more information on inducement, that master class is going to be for you. Okay, so be sure to hit the post notification icon, stay up to date with the content that's being released, and stay up to date with what we have coming soon for you guys. So on this trade here, we risked around 3.5 pips. Price wicked us in right here within this area. 3.5 pips was the risk, only 1% of our trading account. And then our target was simply just this high right here. If we go to the, let me see, M12 time frame. Ooh, let's cancel that. So if we go to the M12 time frame, you guys can see we simply just targeted this high here. Now, I still have about 5% running on this trade here, which we can feel free to target this area. So if you're still in this trade right along with me, which I know some of my students are, you guys can feel free to target this high right up here. You know, now that most of our profit has been taken off the table, we can just leave a runner on the table to see what comes about, right? So with that being said, that pretty much breaks down the entire day trade from this morning. And as you guys are day trading with me this week, you're going to see that it really looks the same over and over and over again. It's very, very difficult to go wrong once you understand exactly what's going on within the market and how price responds to manipulation, liquidity, structure, things like that. All right. So with that being said, if you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them down in the comments down below. If you would like to join the mentorship program and be able to take advantage of these trades right along with me, also feel free to check the link in the description to join. If you want to join the Telegram community to be a part of my higher time frame setups, which we have loading right now, then also click on that Telegram link. A lot of good things coming for the Telegram community. Now remember, you guys are able to see my daily outlooks within the Telegram community every single day, right? So if you're an individual who is having difficulty understanding where the market is going or understanding whether you should be buying or selling, I make it very easy for you. I give you guys the valid zone that I'm looking at, and I give you guys the entry that I'm looking for. And we only take entries if that entry that I'm looking for takes place. It's very binary. It's either a yes or a no. So if you're someone that wants to take the guesswork out of trading, you have found the right place. With that being said, I'll catch you guys on the next video. If you haven't checked out the previous Euro JPY breakdown or even the previous Mac trades video, feel free to check those out. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Make sure you guys hit that like button and share this with a friend who wants to become profitable within the market. Because guess what? If you're watching this video, you're already on your way. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Much love. Peace out.